Hey guys, I'm Marianne Elliott from 360 Mortgage Solutions. So today I wanted to jump on and talk to you about purchasing off the plan. And the reason I wanted to talk about that is a lot of clients don't realise that when you're purchasing off the plan, you are actually signing a contract with no finance clause. So in the past, I've had clients say to me, yep, we found a block of land, they're putting a house on it, we've signed this contract and paid our 10% deposit. We are just now waiting till it gets closer before we can start getting our loan approvals and everything in place. But here's the catch. You aren't guaranteed that loan. So if, touch wood, anything was to happen and the banks turned around and said, we don't like you as a client or we don't like that property, you can come unstuck because you've signed a contract saying that you're going to purchase that property with no finance clause at all. Similar to an auction, if you were to attend an auction and put a bid without having your finance approved. So there are some ways that we can go about this with still giving you the protection that you may need. It really depends on your current situation. So recently I've had a client, a young couple, who have found the perfect property for them, but the contract is an off-the-plan contract and there was no way the developer would let them put a finance clause on the contract. So what we've done is over the last week and a half, maybe 2 weeks, we've talked through the risks, what's at stake and what could happen, worst case scenario. And we've really made sure that the client is in as good a position as possible so that they can put an offer in. We don't have unconditional finance at this stage, but we are as close as we possibly can be. So to give you some context, we have completed a fully assessed pre-approval. The bank has visited their entire application and come back and said, yes, happy to lend them the money. We just want to see the property. So what the bank means by we just want to see the property is we want to do a valuation on the property. Now the valuation for the property cannot be completed until the end of October because that's when it's going to be ready. It's not constructed yet. It's not finished yet. So at the end of October, we'll order a valuation and make sure that the bank is happy with the price, the type of security, and everything to do with that property. Now, in this situation, the clients have a fair bit of equity to play with. So there's very little risk if the purchase price came in low on the valuation. They're also in a very strong situation borrowing capacity wise. So there are definitely still risks and the clients understand that, but they were still comfortable to sign the contract as is. And we've got a nervous week's wait before we can order the valuations and get that formal approval. So in short, guys, I guess the main thing to know is before you sign any contract off the plan, make sure you're talking to the experts. And that would be your solicitor first and foremost, and also your mortgage broker to make sure that we can all work together to try and get you as close to a formal approval as we can to give you that peace of mind. So that's it for me, guys. I hope you have a great week and I'll catch you in the next week's episode.